Hi guys,
Hello people,
I'm
I'm
Milena,
Lola.
and we're watching The Bear.
Episode 9.
God,
I got second to last.
yes, but like still, I didn't even think about it. I was just thinking about how in the last episode, Natalie got birth. No, give birth.
Gave birth.
Got birth? Really?
She did get birth.
They did talk about her getting birth, so
Yeah.
like I was technically correct.
Sure.
This episode, I need this episode to be all about Natalie. I mean, I know the last episode was all about
Yeah.
Natalie, but I need this episode to be concentrated on other characters who are running around Natalie, you know? Just like talking to Natalie, kissing her cheeks.
Being like so sorry that I didn't answer my phone for
I
5
will,
hours.
I will never forgive them that.
I mean, that is unrealistic. Like, no one in
Yeah,
this
but
day
like,
and
do you
age.
know why? Because like there is a thing with the new policy. I think Carmi put it, right?
Yeah, you have to put your...
in the locker.
Yeah, but I didn't think they were working that day.
Yeah.
I thought it was like a non-working restaurant day. Like when
Why?
I don't know.
Did they say that it's not working? Or
No,
it was just
in my mind, because everyone's chill in the restaurant, so I was like, they're not having...
Everything was chill in the rest.
Like when she was in the restaurant, I was like, oh, do you need something? I need this,
okay,
you know what I
okay,
mean?
okay,
So
okay.
like...
Maybe
I
it was
don't
just
know.
the beginning of the day, you know?
I don't
Before
know.
the maybe Carmi didn't come to work yet. At that point, you know?
Maybe that's why everything was so calm. Last episode was ridiculous.
No
That's all I
words.
can say.
No
like, oh my god, I'm going again after this. So again, I can't cry. Again, I can't cry. But like, last episode was the worst episode for me to decide to do that.
I think that's fine. No.
But like, I went where I was supposed to go, and then I came back and edited the episode, and then I was free.
You could cry.
I bawled my eyes out. I was editing. I barely fucking saw the screen while I was editing. I was just crying through it. What an episode. What a moment. I loved it.
I agree. Honestly, that was like, I don't usually. I mean, I never, almost never watch a reaction. I was so excited about that.
Yeah, you
like I was
texted
texting
me.
you. When are you gonna edit it? I wanna watch it.
I know words.
I agree. Like that again. Still, that is one of my like top 3 favorite episodes of the show at this point. I really loved every single thing about it, and again, I can't wait to see now what the
I'm really
continuation
curious.
of the
Yeah,
story
like,
is
are we gonna be in the hospital? Are people gonna be coming visiting her? Is it gonna be like a couple of weeks later? Like, what is it gonna be? Because like, if
I have no
Carmi is
idea.
coming to the hospital, is the mom in the hospital? You know what I mean? Like, is he gonna see
I don't
his
think so,
mom?
then.
Like, what are we gonna do with that?
I somehow don't think that's the story for this season. I somehow think like we had the Natalie and mom story in the season, and with Carmi, I think something needs to happen. I didn't expect it to be with his mom, you know, but like something needs to happen so that his story would progress in season 4.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if somehow his mom is gonna be the. I didn't imagine that, you know. I always thought.
I really don't know.
Again, we have so many little things that like happen. Let's say review of the restaurant, you know.
Yeah. Oh my
like
god. Yes, we need
Sydney
to see that.
got a deal for another job, and she didn't sign this one. Like we have all those stories. Like we now have 2 episodes to finish.
And
you know,
like that could be this episode with the review thing.
Yeah.
Like, so we might not. Just,
Even
like,
though I do not want it.
No, me
I
neither.
want an episode
Can
of
I
them.
not have Natalie and her baby?
Yes, that's the only that's the episode I want.
Literally, I can watch Natalie and Pete just taking care of a newborn.
And I
for
would
30 minutes.
be
It's
the
my favorite
happiest
episode,
person
like
alive.
top 3 episodes of this show.
In top 4.
Sure, top 4. But like,
Even though I don't know which two.
no,
other two.
I feel like there's too many. Like I
Yeah.
would, like 2-6 and 2-7, and 3-8. I really love 3-6 as well. Tina's.
Yeah, I would say that those are the top
4.
I remember an episode in season 1, but like I think those are top 4 for me. But like I would.
Oh my god, episode 7 of season 1 when it was all chaotic, when it was in
Yes,
one
but
shot.
like in compared to any of
I
this.
know.
So like I would say like Tina is, let's say, the 4th, and the first, these 3 are top 3. Let's say I would say that maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe. You're not sure. I'm not sure either.
I was thinking about something else. I don't know what I was thinking. You're like, you're not sure. I'm like, I'm not sure what I'm thinking about. Yeah, I think maybe this episode we're gonna finally like see the review. and see what it's
That's gonna be perfect, but like it's gonna be a reason for Sydney to think, why was I so scared? You know, is this
so
how I
as well.
should feel? Carmi, bye. And then Carmi's gonna be like, please don't go.
she like the fucking NSYNC. Bye.
Exactly.
She does the dance in front of him.
That's what I imagined.
That would be the funniest twist. That would be a fucking fever dream.
God.
Let's play.
So excited.
Yes.
Please give me Natalie. Please give me Natalie. If you don't give me Natalie, I'm gonna be so disappointed. So please give me Natalie.
Let's see.
Uh-huh.
What? Did I play the right thing? What is this?
Okay, this is something on TV.
Something else is existing there. I don't know why. Normal day.
You know, I wouldn't be shocked if this is Kari's mind. Like, I wouldn't be shocked.
It's too calm.
Live, but
I don't know. It's weird if you ask me.
different.
All you have to do is reach up in the air and get all you want. Grab one.
Like, it's not only this watching this in hospital.
Maybe Carmi's watching something like motivational.
Maybe.
If you insist. Magic at its best, for it truly to be magic, a magical moment, it has to be spontaneous.
Marcus. Like, I couldn't have guessed it.
Honestly, it makes more sense for Marcus.
Just suck. Yeah, well, if we did it when it was scheduled, like suggested in the non-negotiables, it wouldn't be
I
special.
swear we do, though. We do it. I know who's pissed at us.
I know. Me!
Claire.
I was
See,
not
I
saying Natalie.
couldn't have guessed
I was
that
not saying fucking
either.
Natalie, no one answered the
I was
phone
like,
call.
me because...
Claire wouldn't hunt. Because that would be chaos, and she's... peace.
Totally. Peace.
Whose piece?
Like an ass.
My
right?
boy, a person
Like
cannot
piece of
be...
ass, like on the inside.
No.
Gorgeous person.
No, when she's calm.
You think about her?
You felt peaceful next to
Just
her.
like every day.
See? Why don't you just say you're sorry? Yeah.
You can't do that. It's too hard.
It's not too hard, yeah? There's always not. It's super easy. Bear, check this out. Hey, Claire Bear. Yeah? Hey, I'm really sorry. Done. See?
Break down the fucking boxes.
Oh my god, are you actually gonna...
Sorry?
She's on it.
Are you gonna do something? I feel like that's a place to start. How are you, my girl? I feel like you should haunt Carmi's ass
think
because,
so,
like, you're about to quit. Baby girl, just do it.
This needs to get good to go away. Good. Let's push.
He's gonna lose. He's gonna lose his fucking mind.
Refire it again. I had to cook it myself. Let's fucking go.
Oh my god, Carmi.
She's gonna end up with just, I quit. There's gonna be,
Yeah.
Let's pick it up.
Foster and leadership.
No, refire again, guys. It looks off all fucking night tonight. Let's fucking go. You guys are
The bear-
fucking
the
killing
bear?
me. No waiting
What
for
do you see?
Agnolotti.
a swing and a miss?
Still waiting on Agnolotti.
A swing and a miss?
Please,
That's so
let's
clear.
fucking go. Please give me the fucking
Bear is
Agnolotti.
worse.
I don't read a single
Worse?
word except of the rare.
Waiting on Agnolotti.
The nicest
I
dress.
think maybe failure.
Parking street.
Am I seeing things that I think I'm gonna see? Exceptional, worst,
Best.
best,
I
negative.
don't. Tiffany and Frank.
Oh, today felt like 2 days. Long one.
We missed the birthday?
Yeah.
Shit.
That is bad.
Fuck, that's on me.
There's somebody coming to celebrate the birthday at your place and you don't bring a cake.
Next one's killing us.
Wait,
Think she's gonna tell him?
Treated you.
I don't know.
You good?
Yeah, I'm gonna crack it eventually.
I didn't need the plate.
You're gonna crack eventually.
You good?
No?
Tonight was off.
I've been off.
Yes, say it.
I'm sorry.
It's hard to keep up with you sometimes.
Yeah, I'll have to do this longer.
I didn't mean on a skill level. There's something I want to run by you.
Say it.
It seems like she's not.
Anyway,
Yeah.
No, it can't, my girl.
You sure?
yeah, I'm tired. We're both tired.
Yeah, I'm right here.
It's fine.
My boy, you haven't been right here for a bit.
It's the, Ever funeral service
Oh.
tomorrow night.
Whoa. But on the bright side, you know, you'll be able to see a lot of really incredible people.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's gonna be everybody.
You're serious, man. Real heat.
You should come.
No. No, I'm
Yeah.
No, I've got a lot of stuff to do, and
Well, it'll be your last chance to eat. Ever.
I'm very aware of that.
Right. It's ever.
Yeah, I know.
So what are you talking about? You should come.
Okay.
I'm gonna put you in a room and lock you up for 48 hours.
I've been wanting to talk about.
Oh,
Say something,
I
please.
don't want it to be so hard to keep up with me.
okay.
This is so hard.
How is
I
she supposed to
cannot.
quit with this? What is she supposed
But
to
like
do?
she's giving her crumbles.
I know.
This is not even a piece
That's
of
what I
bread.
mean, like this is so.
This is a nothing.
Okay,
Oh my God,
his
look at his
eye
eyes.
color.
Literally.
His eye. That was looking at me.
Good night.
This is so difficult.
No words, honestly.
This is so difficult. My girl, you still need to do what's best for you. I would love nothing more than for you two to work together.
But like she would like nothing more than for them. But, like,
exactly.
What are you seeing in this?
I see black
see,
with
like-
specks of white. Like we're in darkness, but there's shades of light potentially. Like what are we talking about?
So you're gonna throw it. Of course.
My boy.
Mm-hmm. So you're gonna call her?
Oh my god, he might. Just do it, boy.
Yes.
Just
That's what
come
we're
on,
doing.
for the love of God, please.
Please.
He's not gonna do it.
It's not gonna be enough.
You need to say it to her.
Yes.
Sailing flush?
Yeah.
Just playing with friends fall off roof. You ready?
Ready.
Okay. 1, 2.
I'm sorry, but now he has his phone. Not when Natalie was giving birth. I mean, if you call now, she looks
She's
to be
not
at
gonna
work,
answer.
so... I need a chance a second for... Someone said, like, Claire's shots are like the shots of in a crime documentary, The Dead Wife, you know? Like, it's... Love you, girl, love you, girl, love you, girl. Oh, Carmen. It's just him in the picture. Carmi. Visionary, brilliant, genius. I mean, that's why she's been asking why she's supposed to come to Ever.
Hey, Nap. Yo. Look, what you got? Name they got for you, just golf clubs? I am missing one. I wouldn't have me the one wedged up your ass last couple weeks, would it?
Come here to give me shit or relax?
Any idea when this fucking review done?
What were all the other reviews?
Haven't really been thinking about it. It'll be good.
Yeah. It's gonna be a good room.
How you know?
I know.
Well, dreams are a son of a bitch, aren't they? You can make an impact, right? You can actually change the fucking world. As long as you have a place like the university to, take care of you, to let you do your thing, let you drive, keep you finance.
You're at the university.
I just remember the whole time thinking, "Ooh, not everything can be that." Bear, listen, I've been trying to nurture this thing. I have.
I know.
But if we get killed, I gotta not get killed.
Alright, so what are you telling me?
I'm telling you that if we get a bad review, I gotta cut the fucking string.
Well, no, it's definitely gonna be a good review.
Yeah.
So look, there's some other info. It is my duty to impart to you, and it's just my sincere hope you don't resent me for it too much.
So worse than that?
Ben's,
I can't wait.
your mom wants you to call her. That's the baby.
Yeah. I figured. I don't resent you.
For you.
You losing sleep over that one?
Actually, I don't know, Bear, I've been thinking the last few days, sometimes I wish you'd have done more.
What more?
No, it's your mom, Mikey, fucking crazy shit. Could have tried.
I wasn't really there.
But I do not blame you 1 fucking second for cruising.
I know.
All right?
I know.
Is that
But
clear?
I did it, and sometimes I think that I could have.
What? What the fuck could you have done?
I could have tried.
Well, here we are.
You call it even?
We're even. Except for the $850,000 you owe me. We are square, baby. Dead fucking even.
Yeah, there's that.
Computer?
Yes. What are you... Is the review out?
What
What are you looking
computering?
at? Computer...
Because you didn't tell him.
I kind of told him. What the fuck am I supposed to say?
But you can't cover your shorts.
He's terrible at math.
You say I'm fucked. The market ripped and I'm fucked. You give him a deadline. You apologize. You tell him you love him. You'll make it up to him down the road. But this is this. It is what it is. I think it's probably better for you to experience what it's like to be poor. They say that leads to empathy.
Hey, yeah, I got an idea.
Go ahead.
How about you take a nice long walk over Short Pier and then go fuck yourself?
How's the restaurant?
It's great.
Am I allowed to come in yet?
Yeah, when it's
Perfect. Yes. Understood.
You'll never enter that place then, girl.
Yo!
Oh no!
Do not pick that up!
Put that down right now! No! When are you gonna RSVP?
I did.
No, you didn't.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to make you, but I would like you to be there.
No, I just, I guess it must have slipped my memory.
Look, I don't want to be weird about this with
It's all
you,
good.
but you know, I don't have a lot of family left. You're kind of like it for me. I don't want to make it weird, but unless it's really awful, hard, fucking terrible for you, I would like you to come in. I'm gonna be honest with you, even if it is awful and fucking terrible for you, I would still like you to come. Is it about Frank?
No. No, he seems okay.
Yeah. It would be nice to hate him though, right?
Yeah, it'd be nice to hate him.
I just think it would be nice for her if you're there. So
Hey, did you tell her that I'm alone?
Hey, don't eat that! Do not eat that! No!
Actually, you should eat that. Yeah, you're gonna love that. It tastes just like carrots. Okay.
I'm sorry that I told her you're wrong.
I don't want her worrying about me.
I get that. Did I tell you that I saw Claire? She told me everything that Carmi said to her was so fucked
Who
up.
fucking
He
cares?
said something like, if anything good happens to him, it's gonna explode in his face and it would be all her fault or
Why
something.
was Claire talking with her about that?
Yeah,
Like,
I
is
remember
Claire
you picked that up.
just going and telling everyone, like, what?
They're
That's
friends.
odd. Are they?
I think so.
Just RSVP, okay? Don't be a bitch.
My boy, we're gonna have to move on. And I think I know a perfect person who can invite
Me
to the
too.
wedding.
You can go to the
Funeral dinner.
tomorrow and invite her.
What is that? That looks like a piece of bread. Whatever it is she's making, it's gonna be
I
fucking
wanted to
perfect.
say actually looks nice.
Oh my god, it's
Oh,
like
it's
a cauliflower.
Take back what I said.
Hey, it looks
That's
beautiful.
bullshit.
But
Oh, I'm alright. Yeah.
It's okay if you're not alright, you know?
Sometimes I'll get like flashes of her. Like memories.
Good memories. You're lucky to have them.
God.
My boy. How do I help you?
I'm not a beggar to language any longer. You and me, can you feel what I do? It's a state of mind. Only God
I miss his happy face.
Yeah. And this happened, we saw him smile for a few times that we like haven't seen in such a long time, I feel like.
And these flashbacks, there's like some... At least a bit of peace.
We don't want to freak her out. We want her to be relaxed.
Don't freak Natalie
I'm
out.
also gonna do all the talking.
No.
Oh, you are talking about the mom.
Do you think it's weird that we're going there and speaking on his behalf?
I don't think so. I'm his best friend. I know him better than anybody.
I know he wants to say it, but like he never would, so maybe it's good thing. Fine.
Yeah, but
You're going to
think it
Claire?
hurt to just say a couple little things.
Yeah, I think she still loves him.
See, I know that. I know that.
Insane behavior.
That's where we're going.
Insane behavior.
See?
Something that like you and me would come up with.
We would never fucking do this. There is no universe where the two of us would do this.
I mean, this is a joke. I want to die. I love you. Sydney,
what
I will
everyone
love
should have
you
been doing.
forever. That's your apologies. These are your apologies for not answering.
Yeah, I mean,
Might wake them up, but lasagna, but with the corners and Sheila's.
The burnt corners?
Yeah, all the corners.
Can I make that one now?
Yeah, but it also might wake them up.
Oh, okay.
But like this is like Sydney's family as well. She has to leave all this. It's not just like leaving the restaurants, leaving the people.
Yeah.
Aww.
It's like grateful, you know?
I want to die. I'm gonna start crying. I cannot.
Oh, hey, before I forget.
They should repopulate the planet.
Oh, no, you know.
No, I looked through it.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
I cannot believe
I
what they're
cannot
doing.
believe
I cannot
this.
believe they're not.
She's so pretty.
You guys know Dr. Claire?
I cannot believe.
Well, I told him downstairs that I was sick.
Are you sick?
No.
Mentally, he is fucking crazy.
No, I wanted to tell you that Kari doesn't know we're here, but I don't think that he knows, like, how to tell you. And I think that he's, like, stuck.
Come on.
That he loves you. And I want you to know that, like, when we were kids.
Oh my god.
And, like, when we were in
Shut up.
Yeah. Yeah.
What the fuck is he doing?
I didn't leave you. I told you.
You in an operating room?
I think I might have been. He's like, all in, right?
Car's all in.
Chips pushed.
Shut up.
That's what I'm just saying.
We're all in.
You know,
I mean, that's actively
you know
not
how he
true
was in
and
the,
that I
you know how
have
he,
not heard from him.
he was in the fridge, right? Remember that? His whole
Yeah.
world.
She remembers it.
That was a miscommunication. Like he really has thought about it, and he
Have
told
you
me
thought
a couple
about what
times,
you're
like, how much he
doing?
does love. Fridge was good for him, by the way. Like I've seen him be happy before. Like this is really tough for him, and I think that like you could be that person that takes care of him because he would take care of you. Because
What are you talking about?
He has, like, strong shoulders and he has strong arms, and I think that like, he could hug you a lot more. Yeah.
I can bet my fucking life both of them are single.
I can't do this here, but I love you guys so much.
We love you so much. I know that he loves you. You're the peace.
No.
Yeah.
I-
No,
no.
exactly. Like you are the peace.
No.
Yeah, Clipper. You're the peace.
I want to die.
Oh my god.
That's her child. She's taking a picture. Oh, she's taking a picture. I kind of want to cry. Oh, she's
Oh, Mom.
I will cry.
What's the name? Is it the funeral? Is that what he got when he came to the funeral but didn't go to the funeral? Well, when did he get that?
I can't fucking remember where he got it.
I remember that thing, but I can't remember where he got it. Was it at Marcus's mom's funeral or his brother's funeral?
Why would it be his brother's funeral? He was in the car.
Yeah, but like he held it. I don't remember when.
This episode was interesting. Wouldn't you say so?
I would say
A lot has happened.
I would say so. Well, our restaurant is about to close. The computer is telling us fucking shut it down.
Yes.
So, like, there's that. Are we gonna survive this?
Should we survive this?
Like, I feel
It's
like
better
the thing is,
question.
I would salvage this for the sake of, like, Marcus and Tina. For the sake of Carmi and Sydney, no. Like, Sydney needs to go somewhere else.
They had that scene in the
and
beginning.
Carmi needs to help himself to be able to be good with the people around him, because like he is not, and it's creating this not nice work environment.
So nothing new.
Yeah, nothing
Basically
new.
nothing
So like
new in this
honestly, like
episode.
maybe I don't know, just like that Marcus and Tina, what are we gonna do with them? I mean, they can get a different job, but like we had this whole episode with Tina.
It's
Like
not just that, it's the fact that like somehow we're watching this story.
Yeah.
Since season 1 of them having this dream and opening this restaurant, you know?
Yeah.
I can't just imagine it being closed and that's it. Like I can imagine it being closed and what we reopen it. Like I can't imagine any of that.
The thing is, I cannot imagine us running a restaurant without Carmi, like, figuring himself out. And I think the only way that he can figure himself out is if he steps away from it, honestly. Like, I don't know, maybe there's a different way, but, like, considering how this whole season has gone with his character, and we see how difficult he is to work with right now, and how, like, obsessive he is about the restaurant, like, how he is it's like the restaurant is gonna solve all his problems. I mean, he's just escaping in it. And like I cannot see a way that he can figure out how to balance it all out while he is still working and doing this stressful thing.
Yeah,
like he is not thinking rationally at any point. Like they don't make profit. Like it's not, they cannot keep it open. Like Cicero is about to has to close it. The only reason he is not closing this is because he like loves them.
Yeah, wants to do more for him.
Yeah, and like feels guilty that he didn't do more for them. So like now he doesn't want to like close this.
Yeah.
He wants to give it a chance, but like realistically he is like losing money because of this. And if it was anyone else, he would have shut it down a long time ago. And like Carmi is just like not even acknowledging that, thinking about that, because like there's ways that the costs could be reduced. Like let's not fucking change the menu every time, you know, like there's ways for this to be sustainable, you know, for all of them to be able to like live off on this and not be so stressed. But like he could just like, Carmi cannot help himself at all. And so I can see this working out with Carmi technically being in it. Honestly, like at this point, I think the next episode should end with him leaving for a bit. Maybe, if that's sustainable. Like if Sydney can just run the restaurant by herself, I feel like Carmi should leave for like 6 months and like figure things out. I don't see, right now, I can't see a way for him to help himself while also staying here, you know? But I don't know, that doesn't have to be right.
Yeah, I honestly have no idea. Like I can't say anything because like I really have no idea. Like at the same time, I cannot imagine this restaurant being like Carmi just leaving and them running the restaurant. I'm not sure if I can see it, but like I can even less see it.
See it, yeah, sure.
Yeah, I can see it less that like they close the restaurant and we follow these characters' lives separately. Like I can't even imagine that.
No, but like it can, depending on how many seasons we get, you know, like we can, maybe the show ends with Carmi leaving, or maybe the season ends with Carmi leaving, and so like then we pick it back up like while he was, after that time passes.
But like the restaurant has not closed.
No, he just left.
That's
and like Sydney is running the place. That's what I'm
saying.
thinking.
Yeah, but like first you said that like you think that the restaurant will close.
Yeah, I'm just like saying at the very least he needs to leave. Like because Cicero first needs to decide to still keep it open.
That's
you
true.
know.
She
so like,
decide, but like
there's that. But
like if he leaves, they're gonna change everything.
Yes, and it's gonna be potentially more profitable.
I honestly have no idea.
I don't know what we're supposed to do with that. I honestly have no clue.
No, honestly, like this episode left me on so many questions about where the story is going exactly.
I don't know.
Like I have no idea.
Like Sydney was about to speak to him about leaving the restaurant. Like every time there's a scene between theirs comes, like I'm holding my breath.
I don't know, like, I kinda hated it. Like I kinda hated that scene between them. Like it was horrible to see because like we know what she's going through and we know how much she put into this. And I feel
and
like
how much she cannot handle another failure.
Yes, like I feel like this is all for like this is she put everything she has into this, you know?
Yeah.
And she's disappointed every single day. Again, we saw so many reviews only talking about him. Yeah. Only having his picture, and yet she's his 50-50 partner in this, you know? Yeah. It's not like she's just like his main chef after him. It's basically they were supposed to be partners in this, and they're not at all.
I mean, a year ago, they were sitting under a table, and
I don't even remember
he was
that
telling her, like, I don't even want to do this without you.
Literally.
And I couldn't do this without you.
And that scene feels so long ago. to where we are right now. And she's struggling because this is not something that she wants to do. She's struggling with telling him that she got another opportunity, and that the opportunity is good for her, because it is. But like, again, I still think that like that's not her first choice. Her first choice was them being partners in all of this. That's why she started all of this. She believed so much in this, you know?
Yeah.
And she's trying to tell him, and then again he gives her a crumble, you know, like he gives her, if you ask me, almost nothing, you know?
Like he says, like he acknowledges things by saying that he knows that he is difficult to keep up with
like
now.
that he is sad that he wishes he's not.
And so like you see a sliver of hope, but like what is she gonna do with that? Because like he knows sometimes when to say sorry, but like sorry doesn't really mean much, especially when we continue doing the things that we're doing.
Like he didn't say he didn't try to find a solution. We didn't see him through the episode thinking of finding a solution, you know? Like, I don't even think he knows what he's sorry for. He's hard to deal with, but like I don't think he understands what he's putting them through, and like that he is again destroying this restaurant. That's why the costs are so big, high. Yeah, like I don't like he had a vision and that like of the bear that he wanted to open with Mikey, and he is giving his all for that vision to come true. But like in the meantime, like he wants it to be perfect. Yeah. You know? Yeah. He wants the perfect butter. Yeah. Dystopian butter, you know? Yeah. I don't know.
He's just not realistic.
Again, I really don't think he even knows.
No, he doesn't mean to be like this. He doesn't mean to be like this. He just does not know
like we
right
said,
now how to be any other way.
Like we said in this episode, like many times he smiled. That was so unusual to see him smile. This like
we had flashbacks like when he was going and learning, and like he was finding joy in that. Like you can see there's something about his look that was hopeful and positive and everything, and like the world came crashing down on him with Mike, and like there is a lot of guilt that he works with. We saw that in his talk with Cicero.
Jimmy.
Yeah, that he thought that he should have done more, and like you were a kid,
should have tried more.
Yeah, and like you, of course you're gonna go away, and you should have went away, and there is nothing on you.
I mean, he suffered
with that
there,
situation,
and Sarah Paulson gave him an escape.
Yeah,
like
and he should have taken
he
that.
Took it. And like I'm happy that he took it.
Me too, and there is nothing
and
he
Mikey
should feel
was
guilty
happy
about
that. He took it.
Yeah, and he shouldn't feel guilty about that, but like of course he's gonna feel guilty about that because like he left, and afterwards his brother killed himself, and he was not there to see that, to know that, to help it, to stop it, and he doesn't know how to deal with that, and so like he has to keep this restaurant alive. All of those things are understandable. Like
again, I don't think no, I honestly don't think he knows what he's doing wrong. I don't think he realizes his mistakes. Like he focuses so much on Claire. That's also an interesting topic.
Yeah,
honestly,
interesting is a word. I mean, we talked about this at the end of season 2, and I hoped something was gonna change with that in season 3, but like nothing has changed in terms of like her character. Like,
I mean, we didn't have.
She doesn't exist, but like she is such a, how do I say this? Like such a focal point, because every time someone's gonna mention Claire, and again it's gonna be like, oh my god, perfect Claire and everything, and like I just that is I feel like that is my least favorite aspect of the show, because like I feel such a disconnect that it seems like such an important part in Carmi's story. Every time she is like, he doesn't pay attention to anything else that is troubling him, and like every time, if you were just like watching this season without the knowledge of what has happened to him, like with his family and with Michael and with everything, you will think that his only problem here is Claire and like how he has treated her, which like the thing that happened with Claire was just something that stemmed from the larger issue. Like why he cannot be with Claire, why he cannot let himself be happy, why he cannot like keep that relationship alive. It stems from another issue, but the way that everything is being portrayed through Claire, and Claire again is someone that I think personally the audience is very detached to. Like I've never felt more like when Richie and his ex were talking in the park and she was mentioning Claire and he was like, who gives a shit? I've never felt more seen, because like I feel such a disconnect to that. Like the actress is so fucking cute. She looks like so fucking sweet, but like there is nothing.
She's the prettiest actress ever.
Yeah, but like there's just nothing substantial about her as a character, you know what I mean? And so like it becomes difficult for me to follow that with Carmi's character when the only thing I'm thinking about is like there's so many larger issues that we're not talking about with Carmi, because every time we see just Claire, and I can understand that because Carmi cannot deal with other things that he needs to deal with. And I understand that from Carmi's perspective. It's just like from the audience perspective, I think they should have gone about this differently, and it would have made more sense, because I don't know, I just think the whole like Claire bit, same with like the facts bit, it's there to be sort of over the top to some degree. I don't know.
To me, it's two completely different subjects.
I mean, they
with
are.
Claire and the facts. I don't know what I think about Claire. I'm really trying to understand everything that is there, and the thing is, like, I'm trying to understand very exactly the story with Claire is gonna go, because I kind of had a clear vision at the end of season 2, and like now I don't. Like in that moment when he said everything he said in the fridge, like again that all made sense, because that all stemmed from somewhere.
Yeah.
You know, like he couldn't be with her, he couldn't let himself be happy, he had to focus on the job, but like Claire wasn't at fault for that has nothing to do with Claire, that had everything to do with Carmi and himself.
Yeah.
But again, you're right, I don't think he acknowledges that like that has nothing to do with Claire. Like the bigger issue is why it's not like you should say apology, you should say sorry. Who cares for you saying sorry, because like nothing has changed. You still cannot let yourself be happy, but like for what reason? And like that is the thing that like he needs to understand. Again, they are really focusing on Claire and Carmi's relationship without us really getting to know them really much as a couple in season 2. Like again, the season 2 ended, in my opinion, with us as the audience in some way finding out that like Claire and everything with Claire, because she's so perfect that he should keep her and things like that. Like that caused him anxiety. And then we had a scene with Sydney that brought him peace. And all of those scenes again under the table that seemed so far ago, like so far back right now, you know. But like at that point made sense, but maybe because of that I didn't think that like we're gonna see Claire, because like that was in some ways for me closed chapter, even because like again to me at that point seemed like it didn't work with Claire for different reasons.
Yeah.
I don't know how to
No, I couldn't see a story for Claire, and I still don't see a story for Claire, which is like why it's a problem that like a lot of it is revolving around that, and we're not addressing the larger issue again.
But like a lot is revolving around.
Yes,
her.
and like again, I can understand Carmi thinking that way. You know, like him thinking that the only thing he needs to concentrate right now is the thing that happened with Claire, when everyone around him knows that like there is a bigger issue at hand. But like it seems like soon I'm gonna start thinking it's all in my head. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because
like the show is not talking about
just
it.
Because...
So like, am I imagining things? You know, is the whole problem just Claire?
Not that the whole problem is just the Claire.
No,
like he's gonna realize what the real problem is. It's not an apology to Claire. It's like why can't he let himself be happy?
How are you gonna apologize to Claire? What are you gonna say? I'm sorry, I said this because. Why did you say it?
Exactly. But like he can figure it out. It's just like somehow, I don't know. I really want to see how they're gonna
wrap it up.
Yes, with the Claire. And
I want to see next episode just to see, like, do I have an idea about next season then? Like, what is what are we gonna do with that?
Because to me, after this season, like it seems to me in this season, like if he works on himself and focuses on himself and gets better, then potentially he's gonna deserve Claire at the end. You know what I mean? I don't know.
But like that seems.
But that seems wrong because of the ending of season 2 to me, with which I had a different picture. I don't know how to...
I understand what you mean. I just don't think... I don't know. At first, I don't know what they're saying, trying to say with that. Second, I don't know if I like what they're trying to say with that. The whole Claire bit. I don't know.
Even though I get it.
You know, it's like she's so pretty.
Like, I would not think I deserve her, but...
And just like you're telling a story.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Like you're telling a story.
You have all this... Again, maybe we just don't see it at this point. Maybe we're gonna realize it and figure it out. And
I thought that like in season 2 with Claire's character, like maybe there's gonna be more development in season 3, and here we are again, and it's the same thing.
I mean, it's not about Claire; it's about Carmi. But like,
I know.
Again, I don't see the progress with Carmi. But like maybe we're gonna see it. I don't know. Like I can't wait to watch the next episode. We have a bit better
understanding.
Yes.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm really hoping, honestly.
Me too. I guess it's gonna be the funeral because he was ready to go to it, and so like that's where we're gonna get there.
I'm happy about it.
Me too.
Excited about this episode.
And I mean, when we watch, when we watch that episode, I think we can just talk about everything. As it has happened this season.
I just want to say another thing, and that is Natalie with a baby, taking a picture of a baby, sending it to her mom. Pete.
I'm so happy for this child, like the parents that she has. Like Pete and Natalie should have so many fucking children.
Yes.
Because imagine Pete as a dad. That is, if I've seen someone born to be a father,
literally,
Pete.
When Sydney came and she said something to him like, "Oh, your new father," and the look in on his face, and I wanted to cry.
He's born to be a dad.
I wanted to fucking cry when I saw that scene.
Born to be a dad. He's gonna be like that dad that does everything with the kids. That is like, he is not gonna be the disciplinary in any form. You know what I mean? Like he is
Natalie's gonna be the disciplinary.
Natalie's gonna have to be like a bit.
She already learned to be a bouncer.
Yeah, and he's gonna be like whatever this kid wants.
Yes.
Whatever this kid wants, it's gonna get basically. I'm so happy for them. I love both of them. They deserve the world, and I love that here comes baby girl to give my other baby girl food, to drop off lunches.
I cannot. Love that.
What is...
Like, I would be sitting in that situation.
I would have liked to see, like, what is Carmi's reaction to being an uncle. You know what I mean?
We haven't seen that.
Again, I know that he is too much in his head for anything else to come in, because he doesn't realize so many other things outside of himself, but, like, I would have loved to got something of that.
I hope we do in the next episode. Like, I honestly hope we do, because like that is important.
I agree.
Honestly,
I agree. That's it. We don't have much time. We're gonna talk about this next time.
Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you very soon. Bye.